video. Today we're gonna go ahead and take down the Worthy Rival stage of category Super Battle Road with no items. And this stage is pretty easy to get it done, honestly. This only took a few tries, just strictly off of the strength of Super Vegeta. I think with Super Vegeta about to drop on Global, I feel like this no item run really does show just exactly how powerful this guy is. Recently, I have literally never seen this until within the last couple of days, but apparently there's people out there who don't like Super Vegeta and think he's not that good. I don't know. To me, it seems like an insane talk. Like, I don't know. Where is Super Vegeta's weakness? I'm looking. I don't see it anywhere. Super Vegeta is ridiculous. I am Mr. Defense. And I think Super Vegeta is, like, right up there with, like, Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Goku and stuff like that. Because you know what Super Vegeta does? I'll tell ya. He has guaranteed stun. Guess what? Grasshopper Man, you're not attacking. Oh, oops. He has guaranteed crits too. Yeah, here's a good example of good defense. You guys ain't touching us, man. Like, dude, Super Vegeta is nasty, all right? He is a real problem. The amount of damage Super Vegeta is able to do with the guaranteed crits, the stuns he's able to get off with his guaranteed stun, his pure Saiyan leader skill, his link set is good. I mean, it certainly could be better, but his link set is good, right? So it's like Super Vegeta doesn't really have like a ridiculous weakness. I mean, he's not a slot 1 unit in terms of defensive ability, for sure. But it's like he doesn't... I view Super Vegeta as like one of the best like slot 3 units or something like that. Very unlucky super attack right here, of course. 355k. It's like Evolution Blue Vegeta is pretty good. I actually have always liked this guy way more than most people have. But I mean, this guy's not perfect, right? It's like he could definitely take some damage if he gets super attacked within those first couple of hits. I like, now that we're seeing like, you know, like real power creep, I think, about to take hold for the 7th anniversary, it's going to be very interesting to see, like, you know, how much better Evolution Blue Vegeta would have been. Like, dude, if they had just given him his damage reduction straight up at the start of the turn, he would have been so much better. Already, though, I mean, he did a lot of damage on that turn, but not like it was necessarily needed with Super Vegeta. So we took a lot of damage in that first fight, honestly. That super attack on Evolution Blue Vegeta was a huge number, but we're still able to piece it together, because the thing about these stages of category Super Battle Road is that these enemies, they can hit hard, but dude, they go down like pussies. I mean, you guys see, like, Super Vegeta is guaranteed crit 1 supering these enemies off the stage, right? Like, it's ridiculous. He just blows them away so fast. So it's like, even though he is guaranteed stunning, for the most part, he's just incinerating these enemies before they even really have a chance. And then this turn right here is just really a matter of luck, right? Like, just as long as we don't get super attacked on Xeno Vegeta or Super Vegeta, we should be good here. I guess I can go over the units we brought and why I brought them. So, I mean, again, this is the Worthy Rival stage. Honestly, I feel like there's probably several different ways you can no-item this. I think maybe running, like, a double Angel Vegeta could potentially be a good setup. Although, remember, Angel Vegeta is certainly, like, you got to rock him in slot 2 or 3 for him to be really, really effective, right? Piccolo, I guess, you know, could work with a Scouter effect. Of course, that will be very helpful. But, you know, I'm not really too sure. I do think that of Worthy Rivals, a double Pikkon rotation would work really well. I think AGL Pikkon in slot 1 and then Super Pikkon in slot 2 would destroy this stage. Like, Super Pikkon and AGL Pikkon together are going to be very good, right? You definitely do not want to sleep on the two of them together. But I felt like running double Super Vegeta was ideal, especially because the last fight is LR Janemba, and it's just LR Janemba is the last fight. So it's like, if we make it to the last fight with a Super Vegeta on rotation, we are completely good to go, right? Like, you know, we make it to that final fight, we have a Super Vegeta on each rotation. All that's going to happen is we will chain, we're going to keep LR Janemba chain stunned, basically. It's like, you know, as long as we could sort of gain control of the fight with that first turn, we're going to be good to go. And notice, like, you know, while we're going through this run, just every single turn, I'm just trying to get as many type orbs as possible, same type orbs, to just heal up any little bits of HP we can. Because, again, that little shot at the end of the first fight, we took so much damage. So most of the reasons why these characters are here is fairly obvious, right? Evolution Blue Vegeta is just, like, really, really strong. He could do a lot of damage. He can tank if the conditions are right? Super Vegeta, of course, has the lead, the guaranteed stun, the guaranteed crit. Super Vegeta really is, like, the ace of the team, I would say. That dodge right there saved a little bit of damage. Not the most, but a little bit of damage. I brought GT Vegeta just for the little bit of extra rainbow orb changing. You know, just sort of help our ki out a little bit. Plus, this GT Vegeta is really pretty tanky. So, you know, I don't really have to worry too much about him potentially getting, like, absolutely blown away or anything like that. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, we know why he's on the team, right? Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta has just always, like, he is actually going to be good forever. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Like, the reason why he's good right now, like, he is always going to be good in that fashion, right? So, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you know, he's here, you know, potentially to stun, and then, of course, for that huge damage reduction he's got. LR Majin Vegeta, I brought him with the intention of, like, running him as a rotation with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but it didn't really turn out like that where I was able to do that. What's funny is, like, Majin Vegeta is here on the team, but, I mean, I don't know that does he even get a super attack in this, like, run? He might not even get a super attack in this run, honestly. Yeah, I don't think he does. It's just the way it turns out, because, again, these enemies go down so fast. Like, they have no health whatsoever. And it's just like this right here. I think if LR Janemba would super us, we might die. We might. But the fact that we have Xeno Vegeta on rotation to help give Super Vegeta just that little bit of extra edge of defense puts us in a really, really good position. Because not only will we put the stun on him, Super Vegeta will instantly stun him. But then remember, Xeno Vegeta does debuff. He lowers attack. So as soon as Xeno Vegeta gets that super attack off, the attack is debuffed. And by the way, again, the thing with Super Vegeta, remember that Super Vegeta gets a lot of defense when he super attacks, and then he gets a big amount of defense when he gets hit as well. So the thing with Super Vegeta is after he takes that first hit, his defense really kicks in a major way. So it's like, that's why if you're running Super Vegeta in slot 2 or 3, he is going to be fairly tanky, and you don't really have to he's not like a liability. It's just, you know, he gets a lot of offensive power in slot 1. So people think, oh, you gotta run him in slot 1, but it's like, he's guaranteed critting anyway. So it's like him doing like 3 million attacks and stuff like that is totally fine, because it's a guaranteed crit 100% of the time. The damage this guy is putting out is outrageous, right? And it's like, see, dude, at this point, we clinched it. Like, we've already won. It's over. Because, like, now we're going to be able to keep him chain stunned, and then Xeno Vegeta already debuffed him. So it's like, you know, even if Janemba supers like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta right here, he has to go through Vegeta's damage reduction, and Janemba's attack is debuffed. So it's like, we're really not going to take much damage at all. And, like, now, like, on this next turn, we potentially could have Super Vegeta even tank and survive a super attack if LR Janemba did super. So that's good. I do think LR Janemba does hit fairly hard here, but it's, again, you know, Super Vegeta has type advantage. Super Vegeta's got type advantage on him. It's like, what is LR Janemba gonna do here? Like, he just gets cocked. He just gets absolutely railroaded. So it's like, typically in these no item runs, the way it works is the final fight is typically really, really tough. But in this no item run, it's the final fight. Like, I'm pretty sure the first time I made it to the final fight, I got it done. Like, this really wasn't that hard. None of these, like, normal Super Battle Road stages are even really that hard. It's the extreme stages that get really tough, right? Because the enemies, not only are they hitting hard, but they also have a lot of HP and defense to where they're actually able to survive you. You know, Super Vegeta, like, him guaranteed critting half of the enemies in this stage didn't even matter because he was just outright killing them with one super attack, let alone just stunning them, right? So there we go. Worthy rival, no item, absolutely piece of cake. All these new Super Battle Road stages lately have been just absolute, like, pieces of cake because they're real categories, right? With real teams, not the gimmick bullshit like Special Pose when it first came out and stuff like that, right? So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.